Welcome to Profit Channels. This is my disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor and I don't give financial advice. Please consider this video entertainment. I am talking about ERO Copper today. This is a copper company in Brazil. $13.80 right now. No dividends. Price to earnings is about 10, which is nice. We've had two positive quarters after a bad year, fiscal year 24. We've had two good quarters, so that is promising. It's in Brazil, and short term, the asset liabilities does not look good, but long term, it looks a lot better. If I look at the forecasts, we've got 15 analysts, and they're either buy, hold, 2 holds, 1 buy, 12 strong buy. So that's looking real positive. Max 1-year forecast is 68% up. If I look at the monthly chart, we have this very bearish candle on the monthly. So I just did a copper video saying I think copper price is going to go down a little bit more. I think this is also going to go down a little bit more. If I look at the weekly, so we're moving away from our trend lines. Our trend lines are all pointing down, or moving averages, I should say, not trend lines. So this is not looking great at the moment. If I zoom in to the daily, you can see that we're fighting with the 100 and the 200. So if we come down here and fill these gaps and then start making our way up, then we should be able to bring all three of these lines together. So this will bring the green line down and the 200, so the 100 and the 50, 100 and the 50. They'll come down faster and then catch the 200 on its way up is what I'm guessing. I get rid of this moving average and go back to the weekly. And I do a fib retracement from this run. And we came down between 0.618 and 786 before we turned around. So if I do a fib retracement, well, that's the same thing. Yeah, you can see these lines are fairly decent. Here's the 382. It's got some action. 236, 5, 618. Let's hide that. Oops. Okay, now if I retrace from the bottom here to the top here, you can see that if we were to go between 618 and 786, that would put us down here. If I show both, you can see that this 0.5 is also a 382. And if I look at, let's get some volume profile out here. So if I look at this volume profile, between these two 618s, it kind of brackets this high volume area. So I think this is a place we could expect to pull back, is in between these two 618s. All right, if I do an extension from the bottom to the top to the bottom, we went up to the 786 and then started heading back down. We're stalling out at the 5, but easily could come back down below this 382 and hit this high volume spot. So that is that. Then I'm going to go to the daily chart. I can put in 2 lines here that maybe are good. So I got nice touches through here, and then this one we got some nice touches here, and it's pointing to me like these are 2 places that we're gonna again come down and touch these lines again, which would put us breaking this gap here over here somewhere perhaps, but these could be completely wrong. They just could be places where we could bounce off or switch from current support to resistance. If I look at this monthly chart, we got mixed signals up here with the parabolic SAR and the super trend. We definitely have a downward trending RSI, and it's below the midpoint. Our MACD is trending down, and our squeeze momentum. So monthly, this is all looking real negative to keep going down further. On a weekly, again, we have mixed signals up here. Our RSI is looking like it's going to start coming down again. And maybe we can create a higher low on this, come down, and then start moving up. Squeeze momentum is becoming less bullish, and our MACD is ready to cross over and go the wrong way. And finally, on the daily, we got, again, mixed signals. This is below 50 RSI, so that's bearish. Pretty neutral on the squeeze momentum. And our MACD is trying to cross over and head up, but our histograms are getting smaller, and we are in negative territory. And let's see. This day. Okay, monthly. Money flow index is buried. Stochastic looks like it's heading lower. If I go to the weekly, we've come up from the lower end of the Bollinger Band to our moving average and are heading back down again. Money flow is neutral. Stochastic is negative, so it could be bottoming out again. And then ADX, which I just hit, is pointing down, so it's saying there's no trend. On the daily, we are right at our moving average and bouncing off of it, potentially heading lower. Money flow index is up on the daily, but our stochastic looks like it's rolling over and heading down, and ADX is flat. So I think this is one. ERO is one to keep an eye on. Somewhere down here would be a good spot. But again, this is entertainment. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you, and give me a thumbs up.